we are doing a PSA reveal. It's actually not a reveal, I've already seen all the grades. I will just start by saying that this was sent in April 12th, and I think I received it June 15th, so approximately 2.5 months, so it wasn't too bad. It was a 20 card order, 5 of them were for a buddy of mine, so I'll just tell you about the ones I got. So, you know, just to start off with, when I looked at all the cards, I'll be honest, I didn't think any of them were PSA 10s. They were all 8 and below in my mind. And the reason why I got them graded was just because I wanted them slapped. So we'll just get started there in no particular order. This is a Tom Brady Gold Refractor PSA 8. This card I got along with, I think, like 100 or 150 Gold X refractors. They're all encased when they come in the hobby box, one per hobby box. I think I paid like $400 for all of them, and it included Tom Brady. It included like a number of Drew Brees, Randy Moss, but I know it had the Tom Brady. I figured, man, you can't go wrong. So whether to crack that and send it off for grading, I just wanted to grade, but you could tell it's off-centered. I think that's probably why I got the 8, and there may have been some surface issues. But again, I just wanted this in a graded case. I knew most of the time that I don't think I could have got a 9 on that. Here's Contenders Optic Tom Brady, and these are numbered out of 99. These are hard to grade because I don't know why they're so hard to grade, but Contender Optic doesn't grade that well. But it's a nice card. It's the first Tampa Bay outfit by Tom Brady. This year is like, I got this graded, or I got this raw before COVID. It's probably one of my favorite years for 2010 Topps Chrome. It's a Tom Brady blue. This is out of 199. I didn't think this was going to be even a 9. I'm surprised. You could see how off-center it is from top to bottom, even left to right. I think there are some surface issues here too, but again, I'll take a 9. It's a great card though. This is Topps Chrome Orange on-card auto by Alex Kirilloff. He's supposed to be good. This is out of 25. This is number 1 out of 20. This is a card that we cracked a box and we actually got this out of it, so I don't know how well he's doing right now. He's not doing too well, but he is playing. This is a card I also bought, I think it was an SGC, or it may have been SGC, or it may not have been. No, I don't think so. There are a couple of crackouts, and I'll tell you about those when they come. But this is Gabriel Moreno. He's actually doing really well. He's a Blue Jays prospect. I got a few of these, but he's really good, so I'm happy with a 9. Justin Jefferson, I bought this card raw. You can tell it's a little bit off-center left to right, but it is an on-card auto. He's amazing. This is out of 50. I got this in Burbank Sports Cards. I think it was like for $200 or something like that. But he's phenomenal. Kirk Cousins is throwing to him. He's not that exciting, but he's a talented wide receiver, so I'm happy with this. On-card autos, I'm a huge fan. So here's my first crack out. Do I have it with me? I do not have the, oh, I thought I did somewhere. Just give me a second. Let me see if I have it. I guess I didn't. So this is the first crack out, and this is kind of a funny story. This was a Bone Chrome Black rookie of Kevin Durant. My first national was in 2017, I believe, or 2017, just, yeah, and my goal was to get a Kevin Durant Chrome rookie, and they didn't have very many. They had some orange Topps Chrome that were like for $5,000 back then. It was too much, but while I was at the National in Chicago, I was following this. It was like $500 or something like that, but it was a BGS 9. So I jumped on it because I couldn't find any in at the National. So, I I finally cracked it and it came back a 9. So I'm content with that. I didn't think it was a 10, but the corners are clean. I think there is some off centering from top to bottom. I looked at some 10s, but I can handle a 9. And the funny thing is they upcharged me on this. The corners are, actually maybe that corner's a little bit, but they upcharged me on this. Instead of, what was it, $50, they charged me $300 to grade this card. So they actually emailed me and said, listen, this value of this card was exceeding the $500 declared value, so we're gonna upcharge you $300. And you know what? I think this card's, worth it. So I don't know why the Topps Chrome gets all the hype. The Topps Chrome Refractor, I think it's out of $14.99. This is out of $199. So, but I think the Topps Chrome Refractor is an action shot with an actual game. Maybe that's why it gets the love. I don't know. But it's got the NBA logo man in the back. That's kind of cool. But I'm happy with that. Oops. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is another crack out. So this is a Jason Tatum Prism Blue. This is out of $199. And I'll be honest, I cracked this out of a BGS 9 and I cleaned it, and there was a surface defect that was so obvious on this. I was like, oh my God, I better not send it. You can see that back corner is kind of white too right here. This was not expected, and it came back a 10. So I'll take that and run, but there was a surface defect like up here that I could not clean up, and it was just, I just couldn't get it off it, and it was like, wow, that's pretty bad. But this was a BGS 9. I got this from Burbank Sports Cards, and it was a good deal. I thought just before the NBA Finals, or it was actually before the NBA playoffs, but I like the Prism numbered. I think the silvers are overproduced. But the blues are nice because these are only hobby specific. They're not in any retail or anything like that, whereas silvers are in everything. So, but silvers are nice cards. I'll give them that, but anything numbered is my goal now. And they upcharged me for this as well. This was, I think, $150 they charged me more on top of that. So I'm not gonna fight about that. Again, I don't think this is a PSA 10. You can see that it's a little bit centered, off-centered left to right as well, but I'll take it. This is an Ovechkin UD Victory rookie card. Why did I get this graded? Yeah, it's off top to bottom. That's why it's a 9. But it's an Ovechkin. He's legendary. It's a base card. I got this out of a box. I bought a retail box and I got this, so I thought I'd get it graded. It looked pretty good, sharp corners, but you can clearly tell it's top to bottom is a little off centered. This is another interesting card. This is a 9, and you can actually see the surface defect right there. There's a line going through it, and it's still got a 9, which is funny and interesting because I saw that. I'm like, oh man, I can't send that in. And but then I also wanted to test to see what happens if you do see a surface, because Topps Chromes do have these, or Bowman Chrome have this. You can see that defect pretty obvious. They have these lines, and usually I get a 9 on them. I had an Akita, but this is out of 25, and Vlad's a star. There's no doubt about it. And these Bowman Chrome just shine like there's no tomorrow. So it's a good card. This is DeJounte Murray. I bought him a long time ago. It's out of 49. This Prism years are one of my favorite years. The only thing I don't like about it is sticker autographs are now becoming my Achilles. I just can't handle them. I hate them. But Prism, this 2016 Prism year is one of my favorite years. It's got amazing people in it. It's got well, Ben Simmons, not the most amazing, but it's a talented group. I think 2016 is a good year. Yeah, Blue Prism, and I bought this at the National a long time ago. It was my first ever National. I think I paid like $80 for this because he was supposed to be good. I think he tore his ACL in his first year, and he was basically out for the first year and a half of his rookie card year. So this is an Aaron Rodgers second year Bowman Chrome. This is numbered out of 150. He's Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about it. He's an amazing quarterback. I figured this is a second year Chrome Refractor. Might as well get it graded. Nice card. Kyler Murray. This became a PSA 9. You can tell it's top to bottom off-centered. But other than that, it's sharp. This is out of 50. We'll see how he does this year. I think he's got to play consistent. He's got to do something really meaningful this year to elevate his status as a quarterback. But anyhow, this is an interesting card. It is a card again I bought raw, and sending is pretty good, but there was so much surface issues with this. There's so many corner things. This was just, I'm not surprised it got a 7 because out of all the cards, this was the worst one that I sent in. But again, I just wanted this encased. But I think if I were to crack it, we could send it to BGS, I probably would get a little bit, maybe an 8 or an 8.5. But this had a lot of service issues that I could not wipe out. It was brutal, but it's a Tom Brady. And again, I bought this raw a long time ago. This is a Bowman Chrome Gold Brett Favre. This is just a PC card. Anything gold, and Favre I'm a huge fan of. He was like my childhood hero as a quarterback. So I bought this raw for, I don't know how much I paid for it, but it wasn't cheap. I think it was maybe 95 bucks or something like that. But let's go to my collection. But anyways, tell me what you think. Overall, very happy. A lot of 9s, 1 7, a couple of 8s. I can't complain. The 110 that I got, I don't think it was a 10, but it is what it is. Have a great day.